This is He Knows His Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. All right, I want you guys to look at this shirt. Look what it says. I know you can't read it because you're seeing that big old chest pump. But look what it says. I'm out of my mind. Please leave a message. Now on to the video. There's a reason why I'm out of my mind, and cats can see that. It's for the simple fact that I'm sitting here giving you guys that true and rare proper NBA knowledge. This video here, I want to talk about 5 reasons why MJ23 is the greatest player of all time, and why people need to leave that la fraud or la not out of their mouths. Reason number 1, Michael Jordan is a ultimate assassin. I'm going to say that again. He's an ultimate assassin. The man has an assassin's mentality. You know, if you sat here and Jordan was shooting free throws to try to win an NBA championship, and you had a baby that you was sitting there right then and there in front of him, and he had to rescue the baby, or he had to hit those damn free throws to win the NBA championship, he would hit those free throws first to win the NBA championship, then he'll go and save the baby. That's how cutthroat, that's how cold-hearted MJ23 is. That is the killer he is on the basketball court. People want to sit here and not understand that. All they got to do is pick up, and I highly recommend that, the NBA 50 Greatest Players of All Time book. Go look at the title of what it says with him. The Ultimate Assassin. That's what they call him, because they understand that this guy was a competitor like nobody's business. He was the original, true, and cutthroat and cold-hearted competitor. All he wanted to do was just win. Go listen to Magic Johnson, man, in 1992 when they had the Team USA scrimmages, and he decided to be stupid enough to go pick a 5-on-5 against MJ. What happened? When he was winning, his team was up, and he started running his mouth, and he started talking trash. What did he say? You guys saw it. You don't need to take my word for it. You watched the show. You know what time it was. MJ turned around and he was like, man. He said once he saw MJ do he already knew what time it was. Next thing you know, he looked at the scoreboard and then MJ was up on his ass. That's the thing. That's what I call a true competitor, man. This is why I fucks with the likes of a KB24 and an MJ23, because Kobe is along the lines of the mode of a Michael Jordan. I know this video ain't about Kobe, but damn it, that boy was the closest thing we ever seen to MJ23. So shout outs to Kobe Bryant, man. I had to give him some love on this damn video. But Jordan is the ultimate assassin, man. There's nobody that can assassinate the basketball like this cat. This cat will do whatever it takes. He'll get in your head. He'll get in your heart. He'll say whatever he has to say to piss you off. He'll befriend you before the game and then just rip your throat out during the middle of the game. He'll do little tricks. He'll say the stupidest things in the world. Something like, for instance, Steve Smith, when Steve Smith was talking about how MJ was saying, man, he was counting backwards to 50. And Steve Smith was like, I didn't get it at the time. Ray Allen, same thing. I didn't get it at the time. He did that same trick to Ray Allen. I didn't get it at the time, what he meant when he was counting back to 50. But it was really because he was trying to bust 50 on you. So as he was counting backwards, he was like 48, 46, 44. They finally got it when MJ was scoring those points that, he's counting backwards. Basically, that's how many points he's going to score against you. This is the little stuff that this guy do, those little tricks that cats don't understand on the basketball court. I know it because I used to use that crap a lot in street ball, man. It's little things you got to do to get in people's heads. And MJ would probably say some of the most venomous things to throw you off the basketball court. Because you see, it's always about that little inch, that little edge. This is why MJ was the ultimate assassin. Number 2, MJ is the greatest competitor the NBA has ever seen. There's nobody that wants to compete at the highest level when it comes to basketball like this guy. This guy, if you go look in the dictionary and you look at the definition of competitor and competition, his name is attached to that. They go hand in hand. Like I said before, this guy's talked about in seminars. He's talked about, in college and in university. speeches and things of that nature. There's a reason for that, because this man has earned his weight, man. He has earned the stripes to being what you call the ultimate competitor, leaving everything out there on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Never quitting, something that Lanot and LaFraud does not understand. This is why when you have LBJ riders media and you have these LBJ apologists and LBJ stands that have been brain full of mush and brainwashed to the foolery that is the greatest of all trolls, they want to sit here and try to compare him with the likes of this ultimate competitor. Are you freaking kidding me? This is a guy that went 6 for 6 in the NBA Finals. Never let that thing go to 7, man. The man got 6 Finals MVPs, 5 regular season MVPs, 9, you know what I'm saying, all first-time defense. You know what I'm saying? This man got 10 freaking scoring titles. I mean, the list goes on and on what this man has done that has been unprecedented in the league. This is the true definition of an ultimate competitor. We saw what he did to Clyde Drexler. And then when people want to sit here and use this misnomer about MJ never played against competition in the NBA Finals, are you freaking kidding me? All of the guys that he faced are in the NBA 50 greatest. Clyde Drexler is the NBA 50 greatest. Charles Barkley is the NBA 50 greatest. John Stockton is the NBA 50 greatest. Karl Malone is the NBA 50 greatest. And then Gary Payton and Reggie Miller gets honorable mention for being one of the greatest players of all time. These are the people he faced. So when people sit here and say that MJ never faced anybody, what are they smoking, man? You know, what reefer are they on? Because whatever they smoking, I want some of that. I'm going to be honest with you. I really want some of that stuff. Because I don't get it. How you going to sit here and act like these guys are not great basketball players within their own right? The problem is they were facing MJ. And here's the thing with Michael Jordan. He's like Floyd Mayweather in boxing. They just make great people look ordinary. I'm going to say that again. They make great people look ordinary. That's not MJ's fault. That's just the competitor he was. Being the true competitor he was, he ripped Clyde Drexler's heart out. Being the true competitor he was, he ripped Charles Barkley's heart out. Even though Charles Barkley was saying that asinine, asa 10, and asa 11 nonsense of saying, oh, well, God told me I was going to win. I don't know. God wasn't with you that day. Because clearly MJ won the finals. And then when MJ did what he did to John Stockton and Karl Malone and what he did to Gary Payton, are you guys freaking kidding me? You guys want to sit here and debunk this man's greatness? Like, this man has not delivered straight greatness back and forth to you. He's gone up against legendary competitors. There's stories of John Stockton and his dirty style of playing. There's stories of Karl Malone and his dirty kicks that he used to levy out the cats. See, this is the stuff that people want to talk about. People want to sit here and say, LeBron James faced competition. Please, I don't want to hear that nonsense. The competition he faced was not to the likes of a John Stockton and Karl Malone. Not to the likes of a Gary Payton and Sean Kemp. And Detlef Shrimp. You know what I'm saying? People forget that Seattle team was nasty, man. They were ruthless. They were for real. Not to the likes, of a Clyde Drexler, Terry Porter, and those Portland Trailblazers teams, man. Not to the likes of Charles Barkley, you know what I'm saying? And then he had KJ on his team. Come on, man. I mean, do I have to sit here and spell this thing out to you guys? Dan Marley. Do I have to sit here and spell this thing out to you guys? MJ was going against some real competitors. And had MJ not been in the league in those 90s, those teams, respectively, each and every one of those years would have had one finals each by themselves. That's how good those teams were. But MJ was just that damn great. So please, pump the brakes and stop the presses with that nonsense that MJ did not face anybody. That's why he is the ultimate competitor, man. And then he also faced Magic Johnson. Remember, to be the man, you have to beat the man. Didn't he beat the man? He went. Everybody remember that? The right to the left. And had the damn tongue out. Come on, man. This is the guy that even you go into the remote areas in the world, they know who Michael Jordan is. You go into the remote areas of the world, don't nobody know no damn LeBron James. You see, this is the stuff that I'm talking about. This is how you know when your legendary status is where it's at. People know you in places that they probably don't even have a TV, but they know who a Michael Jordan is. So please, when it comes to ultimate competition, you know what I'm saying, and not quitting, you know what I'm saying, not giving up in your team like the epic 2011 Mavericks failure that LeBron James did, or not quitting like he did in 2010 against the Boston Celtics. Jordan does not have no quit in him, man. You can't go back and look at a moment where this man has quit and has said, oh, I give up. Even when he's gone down, when he faced those Magic Johnson Lakers, those Larry Bird Celtics, and those Isaiah Thomas, that's perfect example. Those Detroit Pistons teams that he just couldn't get over the hump until he finally swept their ass. And Isaiah Thomas is still in his feelings to this day about this stuff, trying to say LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan. You know, you just butthurt and mad because you was left off that 92 Olympics team. That's all there is to that. You know what I'm saying? I got to call it for what it is. You got to keep it real. Call a buck, call a spade. Keep that thing 100. And that's what I just did with this. The bottom line is MJ is the ultimate competitor, man. Look what he did. Did he cower? No, he went into the weight room with Tim Grover, put that damn muscle on, and said, you know what? I'm not going to get pounced around. Scottie Pippen, hey, get your ass with Tim Grover too. We're going to put some muscle on up in this thing, and we're going to do this damn thing. He did not cower. When Pat Riley was trying to challenge LeBron James and say, hey, man, are you going to cower and are you going to leave, or are you going to stay and take the heat? What he did. You know what I'm saying? He showed the coward that he is, man. MJ didn't do no nonsense like that. That's why MJ is the ultimate competitor. And people need to understand that. Stop putting this guy on the MJ 2-3 levels. By acclamation, Michael Jordan is the greatest player of all time because he never lost in the NBA Finals. Get it through you thick heads, you Rudy Poos and you plum modern generational NBA damn fans. You don't know nothing. You don't know crap about basketball. So when somebody like me is giving you that true and that rare, proper NBA knowledge, soak it, take it, eat it. Let it marinate in that damn corpus callosum and let it marinate in that damn cerebellum because I'm giving you the real stuff. I'm giving you guys comprehension in $1 million game. So you guys need to understand it for what it is. Understand the magnitude of what you're getting here. Number 3, just look at MJ's accomplishments. No one has come close to the accomplishments that this man has done in this league. Shoot, even if you go by these Nick Wrights and these Shannon Sharps of the world, that's why they get debunked. Even if you do advanced stats, MJ debunks LeBron James in every freaking category, man. Minus what? Passing and rebounds? That's it. MJ kills him in every other freaking category. This is the stuff that I'm talking about. You know? He is the man. When it comes to the numbers, man, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. His numbers are proof in the pudding of why he's the greatest player of all time. You know, averaging damn close to 50% field goal percentage. They're near 30 points per game. Come on. This dude is relentless. Always making sure he's taking the highest percentage shots at the end of the game. And see, this is the thing that separates MJ from Kobe. As much as I like Kobe and as much as I give Kobe credit, the reason why Kobe's not on the level of MJ is because MJ always took the highest percentage shot when the game was on the line. That is the single most greatest difference between MJ and Kobe. Kobe would take any fucking shot because Kobe's just ruthless like that. And I get it. Even if it's a reckless and an errant shot, Kobe's going to take it because he feels that he could just make it. You know, and that's just his DNA. He's wired that way. It is what it is. But MJ's not like that. MJ's always about the highest percentage shooting. And I think it's attributed to the fact that Kobe and Jordan has that difference. And Jordan went to college, man. He learned the college basketball system from Dean Smith. And I think that gave him that separation between him and Kobe. Understanding that team mindset, understanding the concepts of always taking the highest percentage shots when the game is on the line. That's a X and O's fundamental 101 basketball type of thing. And that's what separated him from Kobe. And that's why MJ is the greatest player of all time, because he gets it. And that's why his stats look the way they look. It's because he gets it when it's all said and done. Number 4, everybody wanted to be like Mike, man. Come on, man. You saw that commercial. I want to be like Mike. If I could be like Mike. Come on, man. I still remember that thing from this day. You know, I'm the biggest and best MJ fan there is out there, man. I remember that damn commercial. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a person that buys anybody's freaking thing. But I remember having this little MJ shirt that had, you know what I'm saying, his little Jumpman sign on it. And I used to wear that thing on the basketball court. Boy, I used to have that sick fadeaway, boy. Everybody be like, man, you got that MJ, that KB24 fadeaway. Damn right. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, the fadeaway was the most unguardable shot. I know everybody say the hook shot is the most unguardable. And, I could argue that down with the best of them, but I'm not going to sit here and not Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. His shot is probably the most unguardable, but damn near MJ's fadeaway is the closest number 2, boy, because that fadeaway, if you know how to master that thing and you got the footwork and you can jab step it the right way, whoo, the repertoire on that fadeaway. Because you can fade away left, you can fade away right, you can double fade away, you can triple fade away. Cats that know how to fade away know what I'm talking about. You can fade away up and under, you can fade away and pump fake. I mean, there's so many arsenals and repertoires to the fade away, it's not even funny, man. That move right there, boy, when MJ lost that athleticism, that shot just became one of the most unguardable and one of the most unstoppable shots, man. That's the thing. Everybody wanted to be like Mike. The tongue sticking out, man. I mean, come on. You knew when that tongue came out, it meant business. It's time to put it on you Rudy Poos and you plums out there on the basketball court. And you know that look MJ would give, man. You know that look when he gets all mad and he starts looking in your eyes and he starts doing this, that pointing. Whoo, that's that lethal thing right there, boy. You already knew you getting it. You getting it. You know what I'm saying? That vein come in the middle of that man's forehead, you getting it, man. That's the thing I like about MJ, man. Everybody wanted to be like Mike. Damn near LeBron wanted to be like him so much to the point where did the powder toss come from? Who started that? MJ23, dog. So this is the stuff that I'm trying to talk about. So please, everybody wanted to be like Mike. Number 4, MJ was the first basketball player to become a global icon, man. And people forget that. He transitioned the game of basketball. Magic and Larry Bird saved the NBA. But MJ took that thing to the next level, man. That's what people need to understand. He was the first global icon. He is the originator. He is the progenitor of that stuff. And people need to understand that, and people need to respect it for what it is. He is the pristine forefather of this damn thing. He is the reason why athletes are getting the money that they're getting today. It's because of MJ23. And if anything, if I was a LeBron James, I would be thanking Michael Jordan every day instead of sitting here and trying to say blasphemous stuff with this self-entitled supposed I'm the NBA GOAT when you won your 3rd title that was damn near handed to you because Draymond Green was suspended and Andrew Bogut wasn't even there because he was the rim protector. He got injured. Now, if you want to give yourself credit for winning that and having a 3 for 9, 33% NBA Finals average, you can have that, man. But I'm not going to sit here and be like these LBJ writers, media that's pumping this brain full of mush and this brainwash to these LBJ apologists and LBJ stands of constantly duping their brains to make them think that this guy is on the levels of a guy that's 100% in the NBA Finals. Please go sit down with that crap. Now, when it comes to being off the court and things of that nature, yeah, LeBron James is a global icon from that regard. Because, he is a good ambassador of the basketball court. I have nothing against LeBron James outside of a basketball court. You know what I'm saying? But when we talk about the realm of basketball, no, he is now on MJ23's level. And people need to stop the presses and pump the brakes on that nonsense. And number 5, man, come on. MJ, you could see his influence, man. It's gone from generation to generation. I mean, just look at his shoes. These things, the numbers with his shoes, people just buy this stuff in droves. This is testament to a person's greatness when generation after generation, their fan base doesn't die. If anything, it grows. Their legend grows. We're still talking about Michael Jordan right now. If there was truly a player out there that really trumped him, Jordan would be non-existent, man. That speaks volumes to this man's legacy. That's what number 5 is about. The man's legacy, what he left on the basketball court. I normally do a 10-minute video, but I had to run 20, dog, because MJ23, man, hats off to you. You deserve props for that. You get 20 minutes from me. The truth of the fact of the matter is this man's legacy is proof in the pudding, man. And I'm sick and tired of people disrespecting MJ23. Put respect on that man's name. Stop putting the La Not, the La Fraud, the La Bus, the La Frozen one. Not the La Chosen one, the La Frozen one. The cat who La Quits. The La Blames. Because that's all he does. Blame his teammates when things don't go his way and always fake some damn injuries when he's losing every damn time. This is the guy that you want to sit here and put on MJ23's level? Come on, man. 33%. I told you the pantheon of greatness is 50% or better. That's the upper echelon. Stop it. And all you damn LBJ apologists and LBJ writers and LBJ stands, y'all need to higgity hush. Y'all get the biggest higgity hush of the day. This is Henos' Sport. Checking out.